Hey everybody, it's Chris Schultz here, and we're just bringing you some quick highlights of the NR festival. Just some good games I was playing with Tenyi. I hope everybody enjoys, and we'll just go by the play-by-play here. So I am drawing. I go first. So I was like, cool. I activate Flawless, then I activate Shinahada. I do link off into a Monk of the Tenyi. And at this point, I feel comfortable. I set 3 MST, Torrential, and Trap Hole Spikes. I'm feeling pretty good. My opponent activates Polymerization from the hand, sending, what was it, DD Slime and DD Proud Ankle. Flawless activates, allows me to draw 2. DD Slime goes off. He's going to Fusion Summon yet again. He gets another Article King. And at this point, I am going to activate Torrential Tribute because, fuck that. My Shinada would go off. Getting back my Monk of the Tenyi. So he activates Doc Contract. I do MST that just to get rid of it because I don't want him to continue getting more and more advantage. So I'm feeling pretty decent. He sets 1 into his game. So at this point, I activate Vishuda. Do special summon it, activate Adra, send it. I do banish it to get back my Shahada. I do normal summon it, and at this point, I do eat a Torrential Tribute. I'm like, well, that sucks, but it's fine. I do in my turn. My opponent sets 1 again. At this point, it's my turn. I activate Mapura. Special summon it. I do link off into a Monk of the Tenyi. Go to battle, and I do get in for 1,000. Feeling pretty confident still, and I end my turn. My opponent sets another one and passes. I'm like, huh, okay. I do get another Shahada. I don't summon it. I'm scared of Torrential Tribute, so I just attack in my turn. Finally, my opponent's going to activate Dot Contract. It doesn't do anything, but he's using Magical Planner. He sends it to draw 2, and he sets 1. Yet again, I'm kind of scared of Torrential Tribute, so I'm really not trying to do much. Activate Fuchuda, getting his old one. Activate Ashuna. And normal summon. At this point, I eat another Torrential Tribute. God damn it. I do get back in Monk of the Tenyi using a Shahada's effect. Activate 1 to get my Haba, link off into a Monk of the Tenyi. I'm feeling really confident at this point. I got, 1,000 BK beaters. But like I said, I feel pretty confident. He has no cards. So my opponent draws, he activates Star Contract. I'm like, well, that sucks. Now he's going to Fusion. He gets rid of 2 to go into Supreme King, Purple Armageddon. I do draw 2 cards. He does activate effect, activate my Mapura to negate its effect to destroy it. I'm feeling pretty confident still. I got lots of negates and, options. He activates Supreme King. He does Pendulum Summon, and he Pendulums, he sets this 1 scale and 8 scale, and he Pendulum summons Oreos, and he sets 1. I'm still feeling pretty confident. I set to activate Heavenly Dragon, get rid of a Monk, get Ashura, and then I'm going to end my turn. My opponent's Dark Contractor go off. He'll take 1,000. At this point, he pin summons. I do draw 2, but I'm going to activate Bombless to get rid of his servant. So, feeling pretty confident still. And then I'm going to activate Compulsory to get rid of his monster and his end phase. It's my go. I'm going to see if I can clean it up. Doesn't look like I can, but I will do quite a bit of damage. He activates DD Oros, special summoning itself yet again. I'm like, well, shit, can't do anything. At this point, Doc Contract will go off. He only has 1 turn left. He's going to get killed by Doc Contract or, something. I do draw 2 there. He activates it. I activate Dark Hole Spikes, and then he's going to concede the game. Like I said, I really did enjoy this because the simple fact of this, it just shows how much interruption this deck actually has just with N and R cards, It's pretty cool. We'll just show another game real quick, and we'll just go to the deck profile at the very end. I hope everybody's enjoying. Alright, so like I said, this deck, this opens up with so much fucking negation. It's not negation, but interruption. It's a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. So far I'm on a 6 win streak. So I go first again. I don't activate draw as good, but I do activate Ashana, special summon it, go into a Monk. At this point, I would use a Shada's effect to banish itself to get out a Vishuda, and I normal summon a Mahapara. Then I go into Berserker of the Tenyi, have a 3k beater. I feel pretty confident because I do have a negation and a bounce. And I do set Heavenly just in case. And now playing against Dangers. This is really cool. He activates Danger Mothman, discarding Opokopoa. He activates Danger Response, targeting my new cards. I do Mapura to negate the Danger Response. So that's negated. Feeling pretty confident, and now he's going to set 4 in his turn. I draw a Compulsively device. I set that, activate Mapura. He activates You're in Danger, doesn't do anything, so I'm feeling pretty okay with that. I'm like, sure, why not? So he picks up 3. He does special summon Thunderboard. Like I said, this doesn't do anything. Then he activates Phantom Knights, targeting my card. Activate Heavenly's Response. Heavenly and Response. He activates Second Expiration. He has no cards in hand, so I'm not caring about that. So now he has 2 cards just in his field zone that he can't use. So I do get Ashura. Like I said, I'm feeling really good. Then I go into battle. I attack his Bothman. And at this point, I think we're just in my turn. And then his Thunderboard does get destroyed. So I'm doing pretty good. He has 1 more. He sets it. At this point, I am kind of fearing Torrential Tribute. So I am going to set 1. And I'm going to attack for 3k. Like I said, Torrential Tribute's kind of what I'm scared about. So my opponent draws. And at this point, he activates Danger Response, discarding a card. Shuffling back 1 into his hand. Then you discard. We both discard card. He activates Thunderboard effect. Thunderboard does select itself. It will discard the special summon itself. Not special summon itself. It will destroy 1 of my spell and traps. Still leaving himself right open. I do attack for 3,000. At this point, I'm just going to end my turn. He sets 1. And like I said, at this point, I pretty much have it. I go into battle phase, attack for 3k, and that was the games. So like I said, I got to play against a couple cool decks so far. Like I said, I've been enjoying this event. I hope everybody else has been having a good time, and we'll just go into the quick deck profile, and I hope everybody's enjoying. Alright guys, well here's the deck. It's basically the exact same. I haven't changed much of anything. Cards that have been actual standouts is 1 Flawless Perfection is just huge. Book of Moon has saved my life quite a bit, just having that monsters face up. A lot of cards have to be face up on the field to resolve, so like Book of Moon is a really good disruption. Bombless, nobody else is really running Bombless that I've actually come across. Nobody. So yeah, Bombless Trap Hole is a really good card to have, so definitely worth running, I think. I would actually recommend 3 Trenchels have a 41 card deck. Fuck it, who cares? Having a Trenchel just as a board wipe that most people can't negate is amazing. And the other sleeper, Trap Hole Spikes. This card, surprisingly, is really good right now in this format. Simple fact because there's no real way to negate it. So as your opponent normal special summons a monster and they go to attack, you could just destroy that card. And then it inflicts damage on top of that to them. Like I said, it's a very big card that a lot of people are kind of fucking sleeping on right now. So like I said, if you want like 2 Trenchels and like 3 Trap Hole Spikes, definitely I'll run it, it's up to you. Heavenly has been actually really good because simple fact, Phantom Fogblade is a very prevalent card right now. A lot of people are running it. It makes sense why they're running it. So like I said, Phantom Fogblade just kind of negates that right away. Makes my life a lot easier and a lot of other people's. So I can't complain. Yeah, that's about it. Just nothing else to it. So this deck has very much surprised me. You go into Muck basically first turn no matter what very easily. Berserker is very easy to get into also. If you really need to, yet again, Gem Knight Pour and Gagago are very easy to get into also. So like I said, this deck has very much outperformed. I went on like a 6-7 win streak with this deck. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, I can't complain. But with me, enough of me rambling on. I hope everybody enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, and I'll catch you all next time. All right, have a good night, everybody.